All right, we're gonna go ahead and start on all fours. So come onto your hands and knees here. And then we're just gonna start with a little bit of cat and cow. So I want you to round your spine, draw your belly up towards the ceiling, and then you're gonna lengthen and lift your sit bones and lift your chest. A couple more like this. Just rounding and lengthening. One more. Good. Now you're gonna come onto your forearms. We're gonna do the same thing. Rounding and extending. So forearms are parallel. Push into the hands and the forearms as you round your back. Two more. Last one. Good. Back up on your hands. Now you're going to take that left hand to your left ear. We're going to tap the left elbow to the right wrist, and then you're going to open to the side of the room. Tap the elbow to the wrist, push into the hand, and rotate. So try to really keep your hips square. Let's go for 3. Push into the hand. 2. 1. Good. Switch it. Right hand, right ear. We're going to tap that left wrist with the elbow and then open to the right. Tap and open. Here's 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Good. Both hands down. We're making those circles with your shoulders. So nice big circles. Moving those shoulder blades and those arm bones. Here's 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to reverse it. Reverse those circles. Make them nice and big. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. So keep your hands kind of right under your shoulders, and we're going to bend the elbows, point them back towards your legs as you take your shoulders down towards your fingertips, and then you're just going to press back up. So it's kind of a little funky push-up here. We're not quite in that plank on the knees as much as we are on all fours. And I want you to feel like your elbows really go back behind you as your nose goes towards the floor. Shoulders down out of the ears, press into your hands. Try not to let yourself collapse in the low back. You should feel this work starting to get warm in the shoulders and the triceps. So those elbows are still trying to graze the side of your ribs. Let me get just 5 more like this. Squeeze those elbows in. 5, 4, almost feels like you're going to lower your forearms to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Good job. So remember that feeling. We're just going to bend those elbows again, tuck your toes, and we're going to hover the knees. So we're going to keep that feeling of the elbows being just slightly bent back. Should really turn on the arms. Give me just 3, 2, 1. Set the knees back down. Extend. Your left arm's going to go out in front. Your right leg's going to go back. Go ahead and just pick those up. Just work, turn on the belly here. Reaching, lengthening, holding for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch it. Right arm, left leg. Get longer. Keep reaching. Draw the ribs away from the floor. Give me 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring it down. And now we're just going to alternate side to side. Taking that opposite arm, opposite leg up, bringing it down, and switching. So try to see how still you can stay in the center as we move from side to side. We'll go for 5, 4, stay nice and still in the core. 3, 2, 1, 1. Good job. Walk those hands forward. Keep your arm bones rotating so that the biceps turn forward, right? So turn your biceps forward, triceps down towards the floor, and then lower your chest towards the ground. You should feel a little bit of stretch in the back of the arms and maybe a little back bend in the upper back. Take another breath here. Good, walk those hands in, and then just swing your legs around. We're gonna come onto your back. Grab for your hand weights. So if you got your hand weights, got 3 pounds here. And we're gonna roll all the way down onto your backs. All right, arms are gonna go up to the ceiling. Legs are gonna come up in a tabletop. And we're just gonna take right foot to tap the floor, left foot to tap the floor. Okay, so we're just gonna do these alternating little leg taps. And then we're gonna start to open and close the arms. Open, close. Open, close. So we're staying with this pattern where the left leg taps the floor as the arms are wide, or one leg is gonna consistently tap. We'll switch it in a minute. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top, and you're gonna switch whichever leg is up, and we'll do it again. So now you should just feel like you're tapping with the opposite foot when you open your arms. And if you didn't get that, don't worry about it. Here's 7, 6, get those bottom ribs nice and heavy on the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna take both legs down, okay? Both legs go down, arms come out wide, bring it all in together. Legs go down, arms go wide, bring it in. Good. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep those low ribs glued to the floor. Squeeze those thighs together. 1 more. Good. Now you're going to bend your elbows so that the hands drop behind your head, and you're going to tap your toes to the floor. Then you're going to bring the knees and the elbows together as you come up. So hands come down and tap the floor behind you, toes tap the floor in front of you, and then bring them both together. So I'm just going to keep my elbows bent here, like a 90-degree bend. And I'm curling those hips in to tap those elbows. Good, let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your legs into tabletop, arms up to the ceiling. Now we're going to take arms to go, so arms can separate, palms are going to face up, you're going to reach your hands back, your legs out, then you're going to swing your arms around, pick up your head and shoulders and bend your knees in and crunch up. Now we're going to take those arms back up, head and shoulders lay down, turn your palms up, circle the arms around, and as you reach for your heels, you're going to lift your shoulders and bend your knees in. Everything extends out, head comes down, arms pivot around. Pull it all in and up. So take this one nice and slow, so you really make sure you keep your ribs glued to the floor as you are extending the legs out. And they can go higher if that's a challenge. Here we go for 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Little pulses of those arms here, just reaching forward. Take your legs out at that 45. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest your head down. Legs are gonna go out at about a 3/4 bend, and you're gonna make a little diamond shape out of them. Now, I want you to cross your right ankle over your left, and as you exhale, you're gonna roll yourself up, and at the top, we're gonna pick this right leg up off of that left ankle. You're gonna set it back down, roll it all the way down, hands go up to the ceiling, right back up. Lift, scoop and roll back. Right leg only. Here we go, 8, 7, 6, 5. Thumbs are just gonna point towards the ceiling as you come up. 4, palms face each other. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up here. Just swing this right arm back and in. So if you need to, you can always set that right ankle back down. Otherwise, we're going to try to extend the right leg as we reach the right hand back. Extend as you reach. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this twist. Hold that leg. Little pulses of your arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Roll it all the way down. Hands up to the ceiling. Switch the ankle cross. So now your left ankle is on top. Exhale, roll yourself all the way up. And this is where we'll pick up that left leg at the top. And if you want to skip the leg, you can. There's 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up here at the top. Just that left arm is going to swing wide and back to center. So again, that left ankle can always go back to resting on the right ankle. Here's 8. Keep reaching that right arm. If you need to, you can always drop the weight. Here's 6, 5, cinch in your belly so you're supporting your spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. Here's your little arm pulses. If you can, you're going to straighten that leg out. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Good job. Just uncross the ankles. Last 10, just rolling down and up. No legs need to lift. Or if you want at the top, you can try lifting both legs. So you can come up, lift both legs, set them back down, roll yourself back. Up to you. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here up at the top. Last one, arms out wide and in. 10, 9, you can have your feet down or up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Go ahead and put those weights down. You can set them off at the front of your mat. Just cross your right shin in front of your left. And we're just going to fold forward over the legs, stretch the hips. Take a big breath into the back ribs. Walk your hands over to the left. Keep walking that right hand out. Sit yourself heavy into the right sit bone. Take another breath in. Good. Walk those hands all the way over to the right. Keep walking the left hand out a little bit. Take a big breath in. Center. And then switch your legs. Left shin in front. Fold forward. Take a big breath. Walk your hands over to the right. Keep walking that left hand out as you sink your weight back into your left sit bone. Take a big breath in. Walk your hands all the way over to the left. Keep walking that right hand out. Take another big breath in as you fold. All right. Roll over those hands onto the hands and knees again. And then here's where we're going to step slowly back into our plank position. Step the right foot back, left foot back. Lift yourself up. Chest is forward. Inner thighs are lifting. Look forward. Take a few breaths here. All right. We're going to start to shift your hips back. But now we're going to add a little push-up. So as you shift your hips forward, we're going to do that little chaturanga halfway down and up. Shift yourself back, forward, halfway down, and up. Now, if you feel like the tricep push-up is too hard for you here, you can always walk your hands a little wider for a more regular traditional push-up. And you don't have to go very low. I just want you to feel like you turn your arms on and challenge your core a little bit. Here we go for 4. Here's 3. 2. 1 more. 1. Good. Send your hips back. Look at your hands. You're going to just bend those elbows like they're going to tap the floor. Then straighten. Bend your elbows like they're going to tap the floor. Then straighten. Bend. Press. Those elbows squeeze in towards each other as you bend. Again, I want you to put your lay your forearms down. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the bend. Start to take your legs back, chest back, straighten into your legs, and then push into the arms to straighten, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet here. One more time, switching each side. Good, take that right leg up and back. Open up your hip here, so turn your hips to the side, but keep your chest pointed towards the floor. Bend the knee, try to kick your own butt with your heel. Good, turn the chest and the hips towards the floor, and bring that right knee to tap your right elbow. Hold it, send it all the way up and back. Reach the leg back. Come forward, tap and hold, all the way up and back. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold that knee at the elbow for 3, 2, 1. Step that foot between your hands. Just lower the left knee down. Take that stretch for a moment. Good, straighten the right leg back. Send your hips back, flex your toes, bow over that right leg. 2 more breaths. Good, slide that right foot underneath your knee so you can come up on into this like 90-degree bend of the knee and the hip. And then we're gonna take a side bend over to the right. So your right leg is in front, right hand can be on the hip, left arm over the ear, and side bend to the right. Zip that front belly up, lengthen your low back. Maybe just one more big inhale. Good, now you're gonna bring both hands down to the floor. You can tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. And then we're gonna come up, and you're just gonna come up enough to hover and place your left elbow on your right knee. So we're gonna twist towards that right thigh. Left elbow on the right knee. Give yourself a little twist, shoulders out of the ears. One more big breath here. Good. We're gonna come all the way up into warrior two. Okay, so we've got that nice long stride here. Right knee is going over that second toe, so check where your right knee is going. Left leg is slightly rotated in, and my hips are feeling pretty level from side to side. Arms are gonna come up. Sink yourself down a little bit here. Now you should have your hand weights pretty close, so just keep that in mind. We're gonna grab them in a moment here. We're gonna take right arm to right knee, left arm over the ear, get this nice big side stretch. Keep wrapping that right sit bone underneath you, and if you wanted to take a little more core work, you can straighten that right arm and not rest on your knee, you just have it press back into the knee. Good, give yourself just one more big breath here. Good. Go ahead and grab for those hand weights. Come right back into this warrior two. And we're going to take those palms to face up as you go out wide. And we're just going to move the arms straight up to the ceiling as you straighten the right leg. And then back down into the lunge. Arms hover at the T. Good. Up and down. We're just going to pick up the pace a little bit here. Good. Let's go for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it wide. Little pulses here for arms and legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to stay here. We're going to swing this left arm forward, rotate your chest towards that right hand, and then right back out. So my hips are very slightly swiveling with me. The majority of this is coming from my rib cage. 7. Just stay low in the legs. 6, 5. And we're trying not to twist in the knee. 4. So try not to rotate your left knee. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so you can place one weight down. We'll have the other hand weight in between both hands. And you're just going to step in a little bit so that you can keep this right knee bent, but we're going to take the arms up by the ears. So I'm just pressing my hands into this hand weight, and I'm going to slide my left leg forward to tap my right ankle, and then I'm going to step it back. Just holding the arms up by my ears. Belly in. We're going to tap that right ankle with the left foot, and then step it back. Tap it in, step it back. Tap and step. Doesn't have to be very far, but I want you to take your time, slowly coming forward to tap, slowly stepping back. Keep pressing your hands into the weight. Here we go for 5, 4, stay low in that right leg. 3, 2, 1, hold it here. See if you can just extend that left leg out to the side for this half moon, and then bring it back into tap. Press it out for this kind of hovering half moon. Bring it into tap. If the arms are going to be too much, you can drop the weight. Let's go for 6. So I'm not going very far. I'm just a slight tilt forward. 5. Challenging that balance. 4. Still soft in the right knee. 3, 2, last one. 1. Let the arms come down. Lose my balance there. Coming into this half moon. We'll step it all the way back. Warrior 2. And we've just got the one hand weight here. Okay, I'm gonna lean back towards my left leg and take this right arm up over my ear. Left arm's gonna reach forward, and I'm just gonna make a circle with my right arm. So I've got my whole core here supporting my spine, right? Bent nice and deep into the right leg. Just moving this right arm. Here's 7, 6, 5. Try to side bend to the left. 4. Lengthening the right side. 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse that arm. 10, 9, 8. Bend a little deeper into that right knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, place that hand weight down. Turn yourself to the front of your mat. Step that right foot back. Plank. All right, walk your hands wide this time. You're gonna send your hips back. Come forward. Little push up. Hips go back. Plank. Push up. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and they don't have to be a full push-up, it can just be a little push-up. 1, stay here, lower the knees. Now we're just going for those push-ups on the knees. Bring the heels into your butt. Going up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the floor. Take the legs back. Reach the arms back. Pick everything up. But try to find more length over height. I want you to really think of reaching the top of your head forward, toes back, zipping the belly button up away from the floor. And then if it feels good to lift higher, you can. Pick up those pinkies. Just 3, 2, 1. Good job. Press into the hands. Back to the knees. Child's pose. Take 2 breaths here before we do the other side. All right. Hands down, tuck the toes, pick up the hips, downward facing dog, pedal the feet. You can just pedal back and forth for a breath or 2. All right, left leg's gonna go up and back. Open your hip, kick your heel to your butt, turn your chest to the floor. Nice and slow, square everything up and bring that left knee to touch that left elbow, hold it, and then we're gonna send it straight back behind you. Bring it forward, touch that left elbow, take it back and up. 3 more. 3, 2, last one, hold it, good little squeeze, and step it between your hands. Lower that right knee, let your hips fall towards the floor for a breath or 2, stretch it out. One more breath here. Good, straighten that left leg back. You can pull the toes back with you. We're gonna fold over the left leg. Slide that left foot under your knee so that when you come up, you've got that 90-degree bend of the knee and the hip. And then we're gonna take left hand to the hip, right arm over the ear, and side bend over to the left. Take at least 2 good big breaths here. All right, so both hands can come down. You're gonna slide those right toes back and untuck the knee, or pick up the knee here. And then we're just gonna hover and bring that right elbow onto your left knee. Palms come together, and I'm gonna press into my hands to turn my chest towards my thumbs. Keep lifting your right hip away from the floor. And all this rotation is happening in your rib cage here. Give me just 2 more big breaths. One more. Good, come on up. Warrior 2. Okay, I'm just gonna turn myself around. Good, weights are close by, but we don't need them just yet. Just check your alignment. Left knee over that second toe. Right thigh slightly rotating forward. So my right toes are, angling either straight out or maybe even a little bit towards the front of my hand. Hips are feeling pretty even from left to right. All right, we're gonna come forward for that side angle stretch. Left elbow can rest on the knee, or you can use your arm to press the knee back and work a little more on the core. There's 3, 2, 1. Good job, come on up. We're gonna grab both hand weights. Good, so this time the thumbs are gonna point up, and then we're gonna take those arms up to the ceiling and down, straightening the leg, bending. Straightening, bending. Good. Trying to move with a little bit of quickness, but also control. Here's 10. Watch that left knee, 9. I want to see it track over that second toe every time. So we're creating that mental pattern, that movement pattern. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low, little pulses. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do that rotation. Hands come together, open wide. So very little pivot in my hips. Majority of the rotation's happening in my ribs. Here's 8, 7, 6, bend that left knee, get nice and low in the hips. 5, feel supported by your legs. Here's 3, 2, 1. Great work. Set that right, or set one way down, grab the other one with both hands, hop that right foot in just enough. So again, I'm just gonna hold the arms up by my ears, squeezing that weight. As you know from the other side, that becomes a challenge. So left leg's gonna support you. You're gonna slide your weight forward, tap that right foot, step it back into that little bit of a mini lunge. Step it forward, tap, drop it back. Tap, back. There's 8. I'm trying to stay real low in my left leg. 6, 5, nice deep bend. 4, majority of my weight is all in the left leg. 3, 2, hold it forward. Just come into this kind of half moon and back to tap. So I'm just extending the right leg out and tap. Holding those arms, you can always drop the weight. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm keeping that left knee bent. Last one. Hold it here, let the arms come down. Left arm can hold. We've got that nice half moon, straighten out the right leg, and step it all the way back. Warrior 2. Good job, guys. We're gonna place that weight down. Go ahead and bring both hands down on either side of that left foot. Turn your hips towards the floor. Oh, I'm sorry. Grab that weight. Nope, we're gonna do our side bend first. Right side, sorry. Side bend over to the right. That right hand's gonna reach forward and that left arm's gonna go over your ear. You've got that side stretch. Here we go for those arm circles. There's 10, 9, good. Feel your tail get heavy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna reverse it. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, bend that left knee, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now put your weight down. Sorry to psych you out. All right, hands on either side of that left foot, step it back plank, look forward in your plank, take a big breath in, lower those knees. Last little chaturanga push-ups, elbows bend in, press up, 10, in, up, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way to the floor. This time, can you take your arms out in front, lift everything up, lengthen, 3, 2, 1, press the hands down, press back, child's pose, give yourself 2 breaths. Good, roll yourself up, and we're gonna use our chair. So go ahead and come up, grab for your chair. You're gonna turn it around so that you can use the high end, and make sure you've got it nice and stable, so you don't have to be bouncing around. I mean, I don't want you to use all your weight on it, but you are gonna use some of your weight. So I'm gonna bring my forearm down onto this chair, my right forearm, and I'm gonna hold it with my left hand. And if that's too much, you can always just keep both hands on. Now, I'm gonna step my feet back so that I can fold at the hips. Heels are gonna turn in, toes are gonna turn out just slightly. And then I'm gonna take that left leg up on a diagonal towards the back left corner of my mat. You're gonna soften this right knee, and now we're gonna tap that left foot to the floor and pick it up. So I want you to feel like you're picking it up from that left glute and outer hip. You should also feel a little bit of the love handle area kicking in there. So I'm trying not to have too much weight in my hands. We're gonna tap and lift. Tap and lift. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna take that left knee, turn your hips, tap it to the right, then pick it up and extend it back out. So you're slightly turning your hips to tap the knee and then reaching it out. Tap, reach. Tap, reach. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep tugging your right hip in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Send that leg out. Bring it to tap the left elbow. Send it back out. Tap your left elbow. Send it out. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in, tap that elbow. 10, 9, 8, little tap. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the left knee to the right, tap the left elbow. Knee touches knee touches elbow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Last one. Kick the left leg out, bend. Kick it to the side, bend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, shake it up. Good job. Let's do the other side. Does that sound fun? Let's do it. All right, left forearms on, right hands being held. We're gonna take the heels together. I'm gonna slightly turn my hips as I take the right leg to the back corner of my mat. It's gonna tap down, pick it up. Tap it down and up. I'm trying to stay soft in that left leg, and I'm hugging this left hip into the center. So I'm not leaning out to the side. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee to tap the left as you kind of pivot towards the floor, and then reach and turn to the right. Tap and reach. Tap and lengthen. There's 8, 7, 6, stay and bend to the left knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out, right knee, right elbow. Send it out. Right elbow, send it out. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the elbow, stay close. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. Just tapping that elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee, left knee. Right knee, right elbow. Knees tap, tap the elbow. Tap the knees, tap the elbow. Here's 8, 7, almost there, guys. One more after this. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Kick that right leg to the side. 10, keep the knee close to the elbow. 8, 7, 6, just bending and straightening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come on in. Shake it out. All right, last thing. You're staying with the hands on the chair. You're going to bring your legs all the way together. Rise up on the tippy toes. And then slide yourself down an imaginary wall. And we're just doing little pulses here with the heels up. Knees hugged together. Little pulses for those thighs. Here's 10, 9, squeeze your legs together. 8, 7, and see, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Tuck your imaginary tail through your legs. Release. Pull the pubic bone up. Release. Low belly fires. Release. Here's 8, 7. Try to bend the knees. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels. Lift the heels. Lower the heels. Lift. Stay low. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. Little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Just put on your chair. Grab for that left heel. Bring it to your butt. Pull your imaginary tail through your legs. So draw that belly back and that pubic bone up as you take the knee back to stretch that quad. One more breath. Release that one. Grab for the right. Heel to the butt. Take the knee back. Pull the pubic bone up. Heavy tailbone. Good. Just have a seat in your chair. And we're just going to sit in a figure 4. Right ankle on top of the left thigh. Hinge forward at the hip to stretch the hip. When you're ready to switch sides, left ankle over the right knee. Hinge forward. Good job, guys. Now, if you can, you're just gonna grab for maybe even the sides of your chair, maybe even the bottoms if you have it, and I just want you to take your chest up and your shoulders back. You can even push down into your hands, but I just want you to get this lift in the chest. Here's your flash dance moment, right? You can keep your legs up, Lift your chest. You can even drop the head back. Good. I just wanted to get that little upper back lift. All right. I'm sure you felt like you channeled your flash dance there, but good job.